Hi, welcome to the 2021-2022 school year. I'm Ms. Marsh, one of the 6th grade English teachers here at Weber. I have been at Weber for about 8 years and teaching for about 12 now. I've worked with all grades from 5th grade all the way through 12th grade in a variety of capacities. I earned my master's degree from CSU in English, and I'm fortunate to be both a teacher and a parent at Weber Middle School. I have 3 daughters. My oldest one is starting her freshman year in college over at Front Range this year. My second daughter came through Weber, so did my older daughter, and my second daughter is now at Rocky as a junior, and then my final daughter is actually here at the Weber Middle School herself, and she is in 7th grade this year. So I have the honor of knowing Weber both from a parent perspective and a teacher perspective, and I absolutely love it here on both sides of that. My daughters have gotten some of the best education and with some of the greatest teachers that I could have ever hoped for coming through Weber. The classes I teach are obviously English. I teach 2 different types of English. I teach the English Section 6, and I also teach an honors English that is specifically designed for students who are designated as gifted and talented in reading. For the regular English class, I teach 3 different types of writing. You're going to encounter narrative, which is storytelling. You're going to encounter informative writing, which is where we inform or tell somebody something through our writing, something that we know. And we're also going to work with argumentative writing. Throughout the year, we will also practice creative writing, where we'll have creative writing prompts where you'll get to think and imagine and take a prompt such as what would you do if you were invisible for a day, off into your own type of creative writing as well. Additionally, we will work on sentence structure, like taking small sentences and stretching them out and making them include more advanced information in them. We'll work on grammar with programs such as No Red Ink. We also use a Scope magazine for reading, and we also use the Scope then for some grammar practice as well as for vocabulary practice. We'll also learn great vocabulary through the reading we do throughout the year, the types of writing that we learn to do, and through just a wide variety of practices as we encounter new words and use them in our daily writing. Additionally, we will read some classroom novels and we'll do a whole lot of independent reading. One of the classroom novels we often read as a 6th grade class will be Holes by Louis Sakar. In my honors English class, we will do the same types of writing, but we will often use different texts. For example, one type of writing we do is literary criticism, and so we will use different forms of stories and we'll respond to them. We might use more advanced stories in the honors class, for example. With reading in honors English, we will also use independent reading very heavily. We will rely on Scope for nonfiction reading at times, as well as a large variety of nonfiction books I have here in the classroom. Honors students will additionally read 2 books as a class. We will read The Halloween Tree by Ray Bradbury, and then we'll end that with a celebration with the other 2 grades, 7th and 8th grade honors classes. And then we will read a Shakespeare novel, and I have 2 options that we choose from. Usually I use Much Ado About Nothing, but we also might use our King Lear graphic novel. Both of these are full-text Shakespeare plays that your student will read. In honors English, additionally, we will do vocabulary based on Greek and Latin word parts. That is one of our big vocabulary builders in the honors class. The final class I teach is the 7th period ELO, or Extended Learning Opportunity, and in that class, your student will stay in the same group of students, but they will rotate teachers throughout the year to 4 different sections. Your student is starting with me. The class I teach is a book club. No matter what class they're in for that 4th or for that final class of the day, they will always get a Wednesday study hall in which they can work on math, English, social studies, science, any homework they might have. And then on Fridays, they'll get some kind of group building or bonding exercise in which they'll learn all about their web leaders and the other 3 sections that they're going to be in over the year. Additionally, in that class, all students will do a book study over the book Tuck Everlasting by Natalie Babbitt. Those are the classes I teach, and I cannot wait to get to know more about all of you as the year goes, and I hope that you are enjoying Weber Middle School so far. Thank you. Have a great night.